Can you hear me?
Chewing. I'm gonna let you finish chewing.
Man, I just got home. I was in traffic, but we made it.
Nah, you're right on time. You literally, it's 4 minutes. You all good. What's up? How have you been? I haven't spoken to you forever.
I know, forever. How? I mean, you can.
I'm, doing the best I can.
Shit, we all are. One day at a time. It's
Literally,
a cold
one
world.
day at a time. This is the only thing that's keeping me sane. So,
I feel you though.
live.
It's been like just trying to figure out ways to create. It makes a big difference.
Yeah, for sure.
But
and
you rocking though.
My whole thing was that I'm here and I'm like, yeah, let me turn this. I'm here and I'm pretty much practicing anyway. So I'm like, why would I not just DJ?
Yeah.
Just go live.
It's sick too. It's sick. And it's super vibe. So, I tuned in last week. I was like, oh shoot, she's doing this every Monday. Let me make sure I pull up.
Yes, sir. Every Monday. I'm so happy to have you here on Millie Mondays, as everybody else is. So excited. You're so funny. But yeah, it's so funny because for everybody that doesn't know, me and Miguel actually met when I DJ'd his War and Leisure album release party.
Yeah.
And it was just such a vibe. And then we became friends after that. I did a couple of shows for him and just all love, like one of the most genuine people in this industry, a real artist that I respect so much. So, yes, sir. But yeah, I told you I got a couple of questions. I'm trying out this little interview thing.
I love that. Let's get it.
So, for first question, dream collab, dead or alive?
Dream collab, dead or alive. That's tough. I would have loved to collab with Prince, of course.
Yeah.
And more just be in the room. He invited me out. He was in Mexico. He was working in Mexico, and he invited me, but I was on tour. And I feel like he's still expecting me to pull up anyway.
Yeah.
I gotta make money. I'm out here. Yeah. But Prince would have been the one for sure.
Prince for sure. I could see that. That would have went crazy because you guys, your style reminds me so much of Prince, and you guys both are just such musical geniuses. So we would love to see that collab. So I honestly kind of knew you were gonna say Prince. I was like, Prince or like Jimi Hendrix.
I mean, there's so many. There's so many, but
So many. Okay, so next question. What is the one song you love that people forget or don't know that you wrote?
A song I love that people forget that I wrote. There's a song called Revolver. I wrote for Prince. That goes. For Prince, what? The food is just catching up to my brain. Excuse me. I wrote it for Usher. Excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah, a song called Revolver. That shit kills.
Or a song that people.
What you cut out, Millie?
I said a song that maybe is just your favorite song.
Ooh. There's a few, man. I love this song called Leaves that I wrote.
Leaves.
Yeah, it's called Leaves, and City of Angels. Those are probably two of the my favorite songs that I've written for myself.
Love that. Love that. Okay, other question. This one's funny because it's so you. You once said that people don't make love to your music, they fuck to your music. Do you still feel that way? And how has your music changed as your understanding of love grows?
Wow. I think it's both. I must have been. I mean, it's a trip when you listen to things that you said in the past, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I said that.
Is it like cringe?
So cringe. That's so cringy.
But like, it makes sense. You grow through the years. That's why it's funny, because it's like, how has your understanding of love changed since those days that maybe you were like, they not gonna make love, they gonna fuck.
They fucking in my songs. Fuck that.
They fucking my song, they ain't making no love.
No, I think in all actuality, like, the music becomes, I would love to think that it's like sort of all purpose. But I do know that people just tend to do both, you know, to a lot of the songs, which is a blessing. I'm honestly at the point in my life and just in general, not just about artistry, but however, if I'm included in a memory or a positive anything, like, I'm just grateful for it. It's a blessing, you know?
Yeah, you just want people to feel good. Just like when I DJ, I just want people to feel good. Whatever you feel like doing it, whatever I'm playing, do
Man,
that, you know?
if you're still
as
listening,
long as it's good.
rock, yeah, it's good. It's love, yeah. 1,000%. But that's why I love. You know what? That comes through too in the way that you in your choices. Like, that's probably one of my favorite things about when I met you. Your choices, you know, and people forget that DJing really is an art. It's about being able to read. You're taking what you know.
Yeah.
You're taking your knowledge and you're looking at what's happening, and you're saying how you can contribute. And I just thought that it was so easy for you, and it felt so genuine, even in your body language and how you were loving the parts of the songs that would come in that you're, and I'm like, yeah, he's really vibing, and it translates, it really comes through, and we had a great time that night, and everything else I've seen you do is always such a vibe. So I mean, I know you are in the same feeling. It's dope.
Vibes on vibes. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. That means a lot. I
Yeah,
appreciate that. Because,
just
you
a
know,
real
it's
art.
like, sometimes I'm DJing, I'm into it, and then, like, just to know, I know you're paying attention because you're a musical person, but just to know that, like, certain things are picked up, it's cool.
Yeah, we love it.
But
shit.
yeah,
People think it's just easy too. It's not.
it's
not
totally
easy.
not easy. Especially, like, the hardest part is really reading the room.
Yeah.
And seeing, like, what people want to hear, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like, your type of music, though, I feel like it was just perfect that like, I love funk. I was brought up in George Duke, Luther Vandross, like that type of music, and then just splitting it into maybe rock sometimes, you know, like, it's just music is just music, and it's amazing. So yeah.
Reading, yeah, it's dope.
Reading
It's a talent. I mean, again, it's like communication. I think people forget that, you know, we're all trying to communicate on a level through artistry, and that's what art really is. So you do it well, man. You do it well.
Exactly. Well, thank you so much for coming on Millie Mondays and answering my little questions.
It's love. Absolutely.
I'm gonna continue to play some Miguel, y'all, to vibe out with us. Thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure.
See you soon.
Yep. I'm gonna chill.
I said, what up?
I will. She's upstairs. We just finished eating. I didn't want to put her on blast while she had a, you know, she was.
I know. Yeah, I was gonna say, come say hi, but no, I won't bother her. She's eating. All right. Well, thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Hopefully, once this damn pandemic decides to end.
I'm gonna pull up in here again next Monday, and thank everyone for tuning in. We appreciate it. I'm still watching, so bye.
For sure. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We gonna connect. So everybody just come right back. We're gonna restart the live because the sound is distorted, but we will be literally clicking.